Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Ever wondered if your favorite way to eat eggs says something about your personality? Turns out the British Egg Industry Council did too, and they actually ran a study on it. They surveyed over 1,000 adults looking for links between egg preferences and personality traits, jobs, even family life. Some of the results are pretty wild, especially if you're a hard-boiled egg fan. Brace yourself. So grab your toast, get comfy, and let's see if your breakfast choice matches your personality. Let's crack into it. Alright, let's dive into the fascinating world of breakfast personalities, starting with you, the poached egg aficionados. You're the ones who aren't afraid to take on a culinary challenge, mastering the delicate art of swirling water, perfectly timed dips, and achieving that coveted, runny yolk. It's a testament to your patience and precision. You possess a certain je ne sais quoi, classy, sophisticated, and undeniably a little bit extra. Your breakfast isn't just a meal, it's an experience. But it's not just about the food. The study reveals that poached egg fans are generally outgoing individuals, extroverted, and genuinely thrive in social settings. You love being around people, drawing energy from interactions and shared experiences. You're often the life of the party, effortlessly charming and engaging, making everyone feel welcome and included. You're the one who takes the initiative, always organizing get-togethers, planning events, and creating opportunities for connection. And when it comes to setting the mood, your playlist is a carefully curated collection of upbeat, feel-good music designed to lift spirits and get everyone moving. Fashion? Oh, you've definitely got style. You possess an innate sense of what looks good, and you're not afraid to express yourself through your clothing choices. Think bold patterns, unexpected color combinations, and outfits that command attention and make a statement. You're a trendsetter, not a follower. Interestingly, demographically, you're often dads with 2 kids, balancing family life with your own passions and pursuits. You cherish the simple moments like breakfast with your small family, creating lasting memories around the table. And here's a fun fact. Your love for poached eggs only intensifies with age, becoming a comforting ritual and a symbol of your refined taste. So in short, you're happy, optimistic, embracing life with open arms and a positive attitude. You're living your best life, one perfectly runny yolk at a time, savoring every moment and appreciating the simple pleasures, because let's be honest, poaching an egg takes a certain level of confidence and flair, a willingness to experiment and a knack for getting things just right. And that, my friends, is a perfect reflection of you. So, hats off to you, poached egg lovers. You're a breed apart, a testament to the power of good taste and a zest for life. You're not just winning at breakfast, you're winning at life, embracing every opportunity with enthusiasm and style. Now let's move on to the next breakfast personality type, the steadfast and reliable hard-boiled crowd. Alright, boiled egg aficionados, gather round. We're diving deep into the personalities of those who prefer their eggs firm and straightforward. But before we crack into the details, let me just say, this might ruffle a few feathers. We're about to explore some surprising correlations between your egg choice and certain aspects of your life. So if you're a die-hard boiled egg fan, prepare yourself for a potentially eye-opening and perhaps slightly unsettling revelation. Are you ready to see what the data says about you? Brace yourselves, this might sting a little. According to the study, boiled egg lovers are more likely to be disorganized. Think perpetually cluttered desks, constantly misplaced keys, and a general sense of organized chaos. It's not necessarily a bad thing, mind you, some might even call it a sign of creativity. But statistically speaking, if you reach for a boiled egg in the morning, chances are your life isn't exactly a picture of perfect order. Maybe you thrive in the midst of the mess, or perhaps you're just too busy living life to sweat the small stuff. Impulsive. That's another trait often associated with boiled egg enthusiasts. You're the type to make spontaneous decisions, jump at opportunities, and maybe even indulge in a little retail therapy from time to time. That buy now button, your best friend. You see something you want and you go for it, no second guessing, no hesitation. This impulsivity can lead to exciting adventures and unexpected discoveries, but it can also occasionally result in, well, let's just say buyer's remorse might be a familiar feeling, and a bit careless. Not in a malicious way, of course, but perhaps a little forgetful? Like forgetting to water the plants, missing appointments, or leaving the stove on just a tad too long. It's not that you don't care, it's just that your mind is often occupied with bigger, more exciting things. Details? They tend to slip through the cracks. You're the set it and forget it type, aren't you? You like things simple, straightforward, and requiring minimal effort. Maybe a little chaotic even. Your kitchen counter might resemble a Jackson Pollock painting, and your breakfast table? Let's just say it's a testament to your free-spirited approach to life. And statistically, you're less conscientious than other egg fans. You're not necessarily irresponsible, but you prioritize enjoyment and experience over meticulous planning and organization. The data even links boiled egg fans to a higher risk of divorce. Yikes. Now, before you start blaming your breakfast choices for your relationship woes, remember that correlation doesn't equal causation. But it's definitely something to chew on, perhaps while enjoying a scrambled egg. Demographically, you're more likely to be women. The study suggests a stronger preference for boiled eggs among female participants. And geographically, you're more likely to be living in Southeast England. Perhaps there's something in the water, or maybe it's the proximity to rolling hills and charming villages that inspires a love for simple, no-fuss breakfasts. But hey, maybe your spontaneity just means you're creative and fun. You're not bound by rules or expectations, and you're always up for anything. There's always a bright side. So embrace your inner chaos and celebrate your unique approach to life. So, boiled egg fans, you're unpredictable, a delightful enigma wrapped in a hard shell. A little wild, perhaps even a touch rebellious. And you definitely keep life interesting. For yourselves and everyone around you. You're the spice of life, the unexpected twist in the plot, the reason things never get boring. Maybe try an omelet tomorrow, just to shake things up a bit. Or don't. You do you. After all, who are we to tell a boiled egg enthusiast how to live their life? Let's move on to the fried egg enthusiasts. It's time to flip the script and see what the data reveals about those who prefer their eggs sunny side up, over easy, or scrambled to perfection in a pan. Things are about to get creative. Get ready for a yolky journey into the minds of the fried egg fanatics. Fried egg fans, this is your moment. You're creative, curious, and always thinking outside the box. Artists, musicians, dreamers, you love novelty, thrive on change, and see life as an adventure. The study even suggests you're open-minded in all areas, including the bedroom. You often come from big families, are likely men, and many of you hail from Scotland, working in skilled trades. Your hands-on, can-do attitude shows in everything you do, from fixing engines to frying eggs. You embrace life's imperfections and are always ready for the next adventure. In short, you're imaginative, adaptable, and a little bit wild. Fried egg fans, you make breakfast and life way more interesting. Now let's scramble things up. Scrambled egg lovers, we see you. You appreciate the simple things, the classics, the reliable choice that never lets you down. But don't let the simplicity fool you. There's a depth to your personality, a complexity that mirrors the perfectly cooked scrambled eggs you enjoy each morning. It's not just about sustenance, it's a ritual, a moment of calm before the day's challenges begin. You're the professionals. You're the ones who get things done, who climb the corporate ladder with grace and determination. You value efficiency and effectiveness, and that extends to your breakfast choices. Scrambled eggs are your fuel, your power source for conquering the day. You don't have time for fuss or frills. You need something that's quick, easy, and provides sustained energy. The study found you're likely in senior roles, decision makers, leaders who command respect and inspire confidence. You've earned your position through hard work and dedication, and you approach every task with a strategic mindset. Your breakfast reflects this approach, a calculated choice that optimizes your performance. You understand the importance of starting the day right, and scrambled eggs are your go-to solution. Organized, driven, meticulous in your planning and execution. Every detail matters to you, from the way you structure your day to the way you prepare your breakfast. You appreciate order and efficiency, and you strive for excellence in everything you do. Scrambled eggs fit perfectly into your structured routine, providing a consistent and reliable start to your day. And between 29 and 39 years old, this is your prime, the peak of your career, the time when you're making your mark on the world. You're ambitious and driven, but you also value balance and well-being. You understand the importance of taking care of yourself, both physically and mentally, and that includes starting your day with a nutritious and satisfying breakfast. You want a breakfast that's quick, because time is your most valuable asset. You don't have hours to spend in the kitchen, you need something that can be prepared in minutes, allowing you to focus on the more important tasks ahead. Scrambled eggs are the perfect solution. A fast, easy, and nutritious breakfast that fits seamlessly into your busy schedule. Efficient, and gets the job done, just like you. You're not one for wasting time or energy on unnecessary things. You prefer to focus on what's important and get it done quickly and effectively. Scrambled eggs are your culinary equivalent, a simple, straightforward dish that provides maximum nourishment with minimal effort. Most of you are childless, allowing you to focus on your own goals and aspirations. You have the freedom to pursue your passions and invest in your own personal growth. Your home is your sanctuary, a place of peace and tranquility where you can recharge and prepare for the challenges ahead. Focused on your careers, dedicating your time and energy to achieving your professional goals. You're driven by ambition and a desire to make a difference in the world. You're constantly learning and growing, seeking new challenges and opportunities to expand your skills and knowledge, and living south of Birmingham but not in London. You appreciate the peace and quiet of the countryside, but you also value the proximity to urban centers and professional opportunities. You've found the perfect balance between work and life, allowing you to thrive both personally and professionally. Personality-wise, you're calm, emotionally stable, grounded and centered, able to handle stress and pressure with grace and composure. You don't let emotions cloud your judgment, you approach every situation with a clear and rational mind. You're a rock for those around you, providing support and stability in times of uncertainty. And less neurotic than most. You don't sweat the small stuff. You have a healthy perspective on life and are able to roll with the punches. You're confident in your abilities and don't feel the need to constantly worry or overthink things. You approach life with a sense of optimism and resilience, but you're also guarded, discreet and cautious, careful about who you let into your inner circle. You value trust and loyalty, and you don't give them easily. You've learned from experience that not everyone has your best interests at heart, and you're protective of your own well-being. Private, selective, and not quick to open up. You prefer to observe and assess before revealing too much about yourself. You value your privacy and don't feel the need to share every detail of your life with the world. You're comfortable in your own skin and don't seek validation from others. You keep your inner world protected, shielding your vulnerabilities from those who might try to exploit them. You have a strong sense of self-preservation and are adept at navigating social situations with grace and diplomacy. You're a master of self-control, able to maintain composure even in the face of adversity. Just like your eggs, no runny yolks here. You prefer your scrambled eggs cooked to perfection, firm but still moist, with a creamy texture that melts in your mouth. You appreciate the subtle nuances of flavor and texture and you know exactly how to prepare them to your liking. It's a reflection of your attention to detail and your desire for perfection in all aspects of your life. You value your space and peace, creating a sanctuary where you can relax, recharge, and escape the stresses of the outside world. You appreciate the simple things in life, like a quiet morning with a cup of coffee and a plate of perfectly cooked scrambled eggs, preferring a few close friends over a big crowd. You cultivate deep, meaningful relationships with a select group of people who understand and appreciate you for who you are. You value loyalty, trust, and authenticity, and you seek out those qualities in your friendships. Reliable, steady, and a bit mysterious, you possess an inner strength and resilience that allows you to weather any storm. You have a quiet confidence that draws people to you, but you also maintain a sense of mystery that keeps them intrigued. You're the strong, silent type of the breakfast world. You don't need to shout your preferences from the rooftops. You know what you like, and you stick to it. You're a creature of habit, finding comfort and security in the familiar. Scrambled eggs, simple on the surface, a humble dish that belies its versatility and nutritional value. It's a blank canvas that can be customized to suit your individual tastes, whether you prefer them plain or loaded with cheese, vegetables, or spices. But there's a lot going on underneath. Just like you, there's more to scrambled eggs than meets the eye. They're a source of protein, vitamins, and minerals, providing sustained energy and supporting overall health. They're also a symbol of comfort and nostalgia, evoking memories of childhood breakfasts and cozy mornings. Next, let's meet the omelet masters. But before we move on, let's acknowledge the scrambled egg aficionados for their discerning taste and unwavering loyalty. You are the guardians of simplicity, the champions of efficiency, and the masters of the perfectly cooked scramble. You might just have life figured out, or at least, you've figured out the perfect breakfast, and sometimes, that's all you need to start the day off right. So, raise your forks to the scrambled egg lovers, the strong, silent types who appreciate the simple pleasures in life. Omelet lovers, you're the organized ones. You plan, prep, and fold your breakfast with precision. Your sock drawer is probably color-coded. The study says you're reliable, self-disciplined, and your home is always tidy. Friends count on you and your relationships are stable. Omelet fans have some of the lowest divorce rates. You're likely middle class, living in the North or Midlands, and you've built a comfortable, secure life. Best of all, Omelet lovers tend to live longer. Maybe it's the veggies, maybe it's the organization. You've cracked the code to a successful life planning, discipline, and a perfectly folded breakfast. Omelet fans, you're an inspiration. So, what does your egg say about you? Let's wrap it up. There you have it. From outgoing poached egg fans to organized omelet eaters, creative fried egg lovers to guarded scramblers, and the unpredictable boiled egg crowd. Who knew breakfast could reveal so much? Now it's your turn. What's your favorite egg style and does the description fit you? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for joining.